Hello and welcome to Beat It or Burnout, a new series I'm going to be trying out where I'm basically playing a story game that I'm interested in. In this case, it is Fallout 4, and I'm basically going to be playing it for an hour a day. I'm going to chop it into short little cuts like this video. Right now you're seeing me do my thing, make my custom character, but I basically will be either uploading until I beat the game or until I burn out. That really counts, you know. Open the door for this weird dude, get my stats done in front of him. I kind of did for an even spread, didn't really know what was important and what isn't, so I just went for a generalist build.
Thanks
Close that on
again.
him. Cotsworth is calling us. Okay.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
We're gonna be
yeah.
okay.
He says it's fine. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh my god!
And he jinxed us immediately. It's fine.
I'm not going far.
Let me just
I'll just
check on my
be
little
over there.
Cabbage Patch Kid here.
There
He is like, he really looks like the Trolls doll. It's kind of frightening.
Step inside. Put on your vault suit.
Yeah, I'll get into this suspiciously cryostasis-shaped decontamination pod. It's not even cold in here or anything. Just gonna close that. Oh, yep, I fell asleep. Okay, I'm waking up, and I'm cold. So not suspicious at all. I'm sure I was just in there for like 10 seconds. See? There's people checking on my husband. Hey, husband. Bye, husband. I don't know why they couldn't just wrestle the baby out of his arms. I guess W husband for protecting him for so long, though. But yeah, we got out of the cryostasis chamber here. Immediately trip and fall on our face. It's fine. We've been in there for who knows how long. I read the computer for like 20 minutes, and I cut it all because that's boring. But I got a baton, and then I immediately went and beat up some rad roaches. And then get back. And then I have put on my Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc here, a little dusty. I mean, I learned from the computers that I've been in here for at least like 3 or 4 months. But I'm gonna plug in like the Navi into the tree here, and that will let me press the button to get out. I'm gonna do a little dramatic walk down to the elevator here, and that is my hour for the day. Hello and welcome back to Beat It or Burnout. This is episode 2 from Fallout 4. Last episode we got out of the vault, so I immediately run home to Codsworth. He tells us it's been 200 years since we've been outside. I freak out a little bit, understandably so. But he calms me down by killing some flies around the neighborhood, I suppose. Then he tells me to go to Concord. But I slow down a little bit, check out this building mode, I guess. I feel like that'll become cool later. I find a grenade in this trash can. And then while continuing onto this red rocket, I find a dog. I found a dog. I'm so excited about the dog. I get to pet him. Unbelievably excited. He even showed me the way to this little stim pack thing. Amazing. The best boy. But I was kind of chilling inside, looking at this rat poison. And a bunch of mole rats popped out of the ground. That kind of really scared me. But I handled mine, dog meat handled his, no worries. Yeah, the computer was telling us there's something underneath the shop. I leveled up, so I got Cap Collector, and I moved more into town, kill a bunch of these supposedly not innocent people. I don't know, I just met them.
Good luck.
That guy tells me good luck. I get toughness. He told me to get this battery out of the basement. And I did. And then I listened to this like personal log of this guy. His helicopter crashed. That was so sad. That was genuinely so sad. But I get in the power armor. And I kind of just, yeah, I get the minigun. Epic superhero landing onto the ground. And then I kind of just mow people down. That's like the rest of this video is I was mowing people down. I don't know who Gristle is. He's supposed to be a named character, and I just instantly killed him. Like, no remorse. And that was a terrifying noise. I, like, genuinely got jump scared by that. I just got beat my pants when I saw that, because what the hell? I was killing people. I'm a housewife. I was a housewife yesterday. This thing kind of smacks me around a little bit. But I eventually kill it. I'm pretty sure the dude in the building shoots me a couple times here, but I guess it's fine. Heal the dog up, but then I go inside and this lady says I have a destiny, and then she tells me to go to Diamond City, but that's it. So thank you. Bye. Hello and welcome back to Beat It or Burnout. This is episode 3 of Fallout 4. First thing we did this episode was figure out where Diamond City was, say hell nah to that. Decide I'm gonna go meet Preston Garvey back at Sanctuary. There's a little flashback here of where Red Rocket said there was something under the shop. So I go in, tell the dog to stay outside, stand next to this highly irradiated thing for a concerning amount of time, I think. I stood next to it for way too long before I realized what was going on. I didn't see the symbol. I'm a little stupid. And this mole rat jump scared me. I first tried this lock though. That felt nice. But after that we go back home, or I guess kind of home. I don't know. I don't know what to call Sanctuary anymore.
I'd be glad to.
But he tells me about these people far off. I had to say bye to Codsworth before I left though. My homeboy. Told the dog to stay here because I saw this scary thing. He's petrifying. And he killed me. First death. It was bound to happen. I came back in the power armor because I was not messing around this time. But there's just this dude that was making fart jokes. I don't know. It was weird. So I kept going on. Found this like quarry place. This dude told me to turn some valves, so I did that. Then I powered on the circuit breaker, and these like crab things came out of the ground. I just decided to obliterate them. I don't know. And then I upgraded my agility, and then I kept moving, and I found these ghouls, and these things are petrifying. I'm starting to think that my pistol isn't enough, because these things are scary. But after that, I went on. This girl just immediately threatened me until I told her that I was here for the raiders. Saw where it was halfway across the map, and I went, nah, we're good. So I went back to Sanctuary. I realized this thing is like a whole place that I need to take care of. But I genuinely, I came back here because I needed to store stuff, because I had to drop off a bunch of stuff earlier in the video that I didn't include because it was just whatever. But I forgot I was recording, so I just started building for like 20 minutes. And that's kind of it. So thank you, bye. Hello and welcome back to Beat It or Burnout. This is episode 4 of Fallout 4. Today I started off figuring out what we're doing, mauled a few ghouls, then listened to this sad Station Master tape, and then I realized I hadn't listened to the tape Codsworth gave me, so I listened to that, and that was also very sad. Came here, I saw this person shooting down there, but I figured it was gonna be fine, so I just abused this rad scorpion for a little bit, and I saw this cute little monkey, and then I realized it wasn't fine at all. But I left because what else am I meant to do? I decided to go to Lexington, by the way. That's why I'm on this bridge. Gotta get to the energy power plant or something. Took a little jump down to this building. Found this thing. I don't know. This dude just like exploded off his chair. Like he just flies away. It's crazy. But as I'm like scoping out, dog meat just runs in and gets absolutely obliterated. But I save him. And then blow up these machines. Then I take a little break by cooking, because I didn't know you could cook in this game. I was just using stim packs only. Now I feel a little silly. I get the boost to non-automatic pistols, and then just get absolutely obliterated. So I tell Dogmeat to chill out. Scoping out the place, going for a more stealthy approach here without Dogmeat. Get this person. Realize where the bomb came from. Realize this person's in power armor, which is crazy. But I eventually get them. Steal the power armor and the bombs. I finally get to the power plant, and I'm kind of like scoping out who to get here. Absolutely missed. Decided to just shoot it there, and then absolutely miss again, and decided to get a little closer because I'm running low on ammo. So I come up a bit closer with the pistol. I kind of get shot at here, but I can't find the way up, so I just go all the way around, kill that person, decide, you know, maybe a frontal attack isn't best. I'm getting absolutely surrounded here. There's just like, I should have done something, but I realized I need to push up, get a better position, run up here, get that guy, and I'm kind of just in like a sniper duel with all these people. And that's kind of the rest of the video. I'll continue the battle in the next video. Okay, bye. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Beat It or Burnout. This is episode 5 of Fallout 4. In this episode, we're continuing on from into the assault on the energy plant. Looked like there was pretty much no one else around. I found this bobblehead. I looted a couple bodies. Took a look at the amazing view. This game is beautiful for being like 10 years old, which is also crazy that this game is 10 years old now. But I went in, shot a bunch of people. Yeah, this is gonna continue for a minute here. I shot a lot of people, and I got shot a lot as well. Blew up a lot of things too. Get that turret down, but then Gristle's the dude we killed in the town. Yeah, I knew he was gonna become relevant. These logs even say he did the town. Got this log on the first try. That was cool. Killed a bunch more people. A bunch of ghouls came out of the walls for some reason, which was alarming. Handled them pretty quickly. Also, this dude's arms was just freaking out. Found 11 fusion cells, which feels crazy. And this dude just, or not this dude. This dude just keeps kind of like teleporting. It was kind of incredibly frightening. But I got him, so it wasn't a problem. And then I almost walked into this tripwire, but I somehow caught myself. I would have 100 billion% just ran into that if I came through the door. Smacked this monkey because it was definitely gonna do some sort of alarm. Head up the elevator then, and then I'm in the main bad guy's house, and I'm just getting lit up. I get everything though, so it ended up fine. Killed Jared, and it took me like, this is sped up by like 8,000 times. I didn't realize there was a button to get across, so I was like trying to look for a ladder or something. And it's fine. Wow, that is so loud.
Yes.
And then I got this comic book. I think it's the same one that's in my house. I don't know. I should go back and look. But this dude knows the psychic grandma, which is weird. But noted, I guess. I found this cool robot. I didn't know what to do with it, so I kind of just left it alone. I upgraded strength, I think. I woke up this lady.
Count on us if you need help.
And
you know
she
that
joined
settlement you
the
sent me to help?
Minutemen,
They've decided to join.
which is cool, I guess. And then I just continued a little bit of building. Oh, yeah, I had just hit my power armor a whole bunch, so it's cool now. But then I placed stuff. Okay, bye. Thank you. Hello and welcome back to Beat It or Burnout. This is episode 6 of Fallout 4. We're starting the episode today. We got a little comic book, and then we're going to do some renovating around the house. I think I want to like have the house set up as like a nice place that I can just like chill and bring back my thoughts on whatever I'm doing. But I need to make beds. Sturge asked me to make beds for all the villagers, so I put together this little shack. It's not anything fancy or really even nice, but I put beds in there so that he'd stop asking. That dude looked really sad. He asked me for water then, so I put down a water pump. I even got a water purifier in the river, which I'm gonna put a generator in later, but I decided to sleep because it was really dark and I needed to find Sturges for whatever reason.
Hell, but our food supplies are running.
But then he asked me for food, and I didn't know how to do that yet because I don't have the materials for it. So I just hooked up that and then worked on like some guard posts. So we have everything but food. So I feel better about leaving it alone now. But we go to the Starlight Drive-In like Preston wanted us to.
Wait there.
I tried to lock in on that mannequin because I thought it was a ghoul, but it was a bomb. And then I walk in and there was another bomb. I heard gunshots and I thought it was another settler, but it wasn't. It was just raiders, so I killed them. And then hooked up this
I cleared out that
settlement
spot you sent me to
recruitment
and
beacon.
set up a radio beacon there.
I don't know. Told Preston Garvey about it though. I got the medic trait. And then I figured I would continue, or not continue, but start heading down closer to Diamond City. And there's like a stop on the way that I need to make. I think it's whatever Preston asked me to do. But I was here at this little station, and then I heard a bunch of gunshots. And I saw a bunch of scavengers, and I figured they were friendly, so I killed the raiders only. Scavengers were not friendly. I don't know if that's meant to be, but giant explosion here. So I just kind of looked at that, and then I noticed frag mines on the ground. Even bigger explosion. And then I just kind of scroll through to see what I'm working against here. At least like 2 or 3 ghouls, a bunch of more mines on the ground.
Wait there.
But then I tell the dog to wait, I get blown up. Kill a bunch of ghouls. I end up at the police station,
Like everyone
which I didn't
else.
mean to, but yeah. Meet this dude from the Brotherhood of Steel, and he wants to go on a mission, so I'll do that tomorrow. Thanks, bye. Hello and welcome back to Beat It or Burnout episode 7 of Fallout 4.
Are you
Whole week
so
now.
angry with me?
But we're getting straight into it. I got an ability. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember which one. This dude get a sick flip with his helmet. I kind of wish I could do that. We're going to this ArcJet Systems to get a better radio for him.
Wait
Killed
there.
some raiders on the way. I left the dog outside. I get worried about him.
that
But
the
all
same
these
as Robot?
robots are broken. But then he said there are synths in here, which are just a different type of robot. I don't know. But I got the password, opened the door up, and just there was so much gunfire. It made my computer lag a little bit, I think. There's so much. But we got to the core chamber, I think is what it was called.
Bingo.
I got this junk jet, cracked the password,
I'm in.
and I pressed this like button. I don't know if it's important at all. Well, I learned whether it's important, but not at this point. And then they like shoot a bomb that's next to me, I think. I don't know. So I have to redo the whole hack. Press the button again. And then I just get like obliterated by the engine going off. So I learned my lesson this time. Don't press the button and just shoot a bunch of them instead. He like did most of the work though. I'm gonna be so for real. But I abandon him with the elevator. I go get the deep range transmitter. He gives me a gun since we're buddies now, and he wanted me to join the Brotherhood. But he's like, you'll be under my command.
I don't know.
And I'm kind of like, I don't know about that. So I went home and I started fixing up the settlers like main place. They've been like hanging around this building, so I'm like, let me just make it look a little nicer for them, I guess, because I feel bad. Because I made my house nice, so let's make my house. Oh my god, dog meat throwing the toy around almost made me cry. But that's kind of it. So thank you. Bye bye.